I wanted to touch a little bit on what we do here as far as what a revalve is. Every suspension component that gets produced has some sort of a valve setting in it. So there's a variety of pistons, component geometries, shaft dimensions, body dimensions, shims, all these sort of things. And all of this comes together and we call this a revalve. So typically once the product is produced and we have this as far as a production component goes, the revalve itself is the recalibration of the hydraulic circuits. So there's all sorts of different things that we might do. We might machine bleed holes. We might machine tapers onto things. There might be an arrangement of shims that gets moved. Maybe a spring gets added. Maybe some sort of performance part gets changed. So all of that globally as a group, we call this a revalve. Most people will equate a revalve to a rearranging of shims, and the shims are what control the hydraulic character of the piston. So we go in and make all these changes as far as this revalve is concerned because for every given component there's one setting. So the factories do a great job and they're very, very good at what they do. They test with, their focus group of people and they produce a setting. However, for the wide variety of terrains, be it off-road use in the woods, motocross, on the East Coast where it's more sandy, moto out in the West Coast where we're talking about more hardpack, supercross, riding abilities, heights, weights. There's a whole bunch of factors that go into a revalve. All of these things combined, you cannot have one setting that covers everything. So here comes the importance to you is you're your own person and we need to revalve specifically for your needs. So whether you're much lighter, much heavier than the intended focus group, whether your ability level is further up, further down, all of this comes into play, and that's why there's always going to be room for improvement making a revalve comparing to what was their stock.